Good morning, loves. Happy Sunday. I'm just waking up, and if you hear anything in the background, my son is awake and having cereal and watching cartoons. So, there's that. My name is Lacey, and I'm a mother of two. If you haven't been to my channel before, welcome, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. Today, we're going to be doing a cash stuffing. I'm going to show you my new binders as well as some new envelopes that I have made for my other binders, recreated. And I also have a new item I might be opening a new Etsy shop for. So if you guys like that kind of stuff and mom life, because yeah, you'll probably hear my kid, go ahead and stick around. Okay, still waking up here. You guys, I got these new coasters. Make sure it's in frame here so you can actually see it. It's basically printed on there, but there's a set of two and they're really inexpensive off of Amazon, and I'll make sure and put that in the description. I love it, and it's going to be my new coaster for over here. And for the question of the day, we're going to actually start using this calendar, and it may be a quote, maybe kind of a question, but as long as you're answering something to it, like, you know, putting your input in, then I'm going to get your name into my drawing. So just make sure that you like this video and you're subscribed and you answer whatever this says for the quote of the day, and just tell me what you have to think. Let's see, what's it today? We're in April. It's the 16th. If I can get to it. 16th. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. I love that quote. I have seen that quote around many times, and it's a good one. It's a very good one. By Gandhi. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set that aside, but yeah, make sure you comment about that and tell me what you think, which I kind of feel like we're all on the same page as that. But yeah, I want everybody to be into my drawing for one of my new awesome binders. So I went ahead and put all of my cash out. I don't have quite the amount of $7.70 in here. I have $6 something. I can't remember what it was, but we did take some money out for groceries and things like that. So there is that, but I wanted to show you my new binders that I have. So I stayed up all night and I labeled all of my new binders, all my binders in general, but I labeled my new ones too. So this is my personal binder. I'm so excited about this, you guys. This is just for my stuff. So I have my Yukon, because you guys know I've been wanting a Yukon car maintenance, which I have a $500 car maintenance coming on my Subaru at the end of this month. So that money will be coming out of the next check because I have not saved for it. A tattoo. I really want to get my sleeve done. I want sunflowers and wildflowers and things like that on it, and I want to get my dad's name and birthday and date of death in there too. His birthday was actually yesterday, and we celebrated it by eating some cake and buying a balloon. Everybody wrote on it and we set it free. And then, sorry, that was kind of random. And then self-care, which is for my brows, because I do like to get my brows waxed and tinted. I've only done it once, but I absolutely love it because my brows are basically non-existent. Piercings. I had my septum done at one time. I had my tongue done at one time. And I don't think I'm going to do my tongue again because it was messing with my teeth, but I want to get my nose pierced again. I'm not sure if I want my septum or just the side of my nose, but we'll see. I don't know. What does everybody else have for piercings when it comes to your face? I don't know. I miss having them. My daughter just kept on like smacking me in the face when she was little on accident, and nothing ever healed correctly, so I eventually just took it out. But I also have phone. I need a new phone because that is what I do my videos on. Books, because we're going to be going to Oregon next month, and Yeah, next month. And we always go to Barnes & Noble, so I'm saving up for some books. Clothes. YouTube, and this is to buy your guys' binder for my giveaway. And this is for biz. I do have a business, but I don't have it open just yet. And again, I'm going to be showing you something later that I might be selling. So we're just going to have to see how it all turns out. And then I have a miscellaneous in case I need it for any other random stuff. And then my daughters and my sons are basically the same still, except for they have a miscellaneous in the back. Both of them. That's the only difference with that. But I redid, sorry, I'm moving things. I redid the names on all of them. So they all coincided in the whole entire, like all of them. In case I want to move things around. But I really like the typewriter font. I think it looks very clean. So now I have a family binder. It was a fun binder, but I switched it to a family binder and moved some things around. So this way I just have anything that's family related in here. Let's see if I can, there we go. So vacation, we have that stocked up because we're going next month, like I said. I made a new one for back to school because we do back to school shopping when we're out in Oregon sometimes. Jared, that is my other half, and I want to save for him. I did save some in there, but we had an emergency, so I had to pull out of his as well, but I'm going to restock it. Patio set. We both wanted to get a patio set for outside, so we're going to be stuffing that here very soon. So the kids can play outside and we can just sit there and watch them. You okay, Papa? Okay, he's fine. Family fun. This is for our... You're faking it now, you cute. This is for our Disney trip. We're going to be taking the kids to Disney World, but it's going to be... Or Disneyland. It's going to be a long time before we get to do that, so we still gotta start stuffing for that. So that's my 2.5-year-old. He's almost 3, and he doesn't talk a whole lot, but he makes a lot of noises. He's goofy. He's just walking around with his trains. Okay, so I have a health binder, and that's more, or envelope, and that's more so for co-pays. Christmas, gonna have to start stocking on that. And I decided to do a holidays binder, I keep saying binder, envelope, because like for Easter, I was having to pull out of gifts, which now is empty. And that's supposed to be more for like if we go to a wedding or a baby shower or things like that, or a family birthday party, and I have it covered. So I decided to do a holidays one as well. And these are just all of our little, you color them as you save type of things. Oh my goodness, my child is right next to me and he's like bumping into me on purpose, you goof butt. So that is my family binder. And if this video is choppy at all, it's because I'm going to have to stop and do whatever I need to do for him. Just letting you guys know ahead of time. Okay, so I have a home binder now. You guys, this was my necessities binder, and I switched it to home. So then I could have anything related to home in there. I guess I could have put the patio set in here too, but that's more for what we want as a family, I guess, technically. Not personally for the home. So 1 month ahead, we are saving for a month ahead. I do need to have surgery, and I want to make sure I have all of my bills covered for an entire month because it might be a month or month and a half process of healing. So I am working on that. Yearly expenses, and if you guys hear it sticking, it's because I had the other labels on here. I've been trying to get the stickies off. My son. So the yearly expenses is like for our yearly subscriptions, things like that I want to do to save us some money. So I want to save throughout the year, and like on our car insurance, things like that I can just pay for a year in advance and save us some money. So that's what that's going to be for. Home this is just to save for a new home. I'm so excited about this. So yeah, I plan on saving for a new home. We are renting. I mean, it's expensive as it is just renting. So might as well put that money towards buying a house. But that's what we're going to be doing, is saving for that. House maintenance, this is mostly going to be for when we get a home. not per se for where I'm at because my landlord takes care of that stuff. A new bed, which is beyond necessary because our bed is old and it's breaking down and we definitely need a new one. Lawn care for anything that we need for lawn care. I plan on just having us do it this year. I did have somebody do it last year, but we'll have to see what happens with that. And then decor, any kind of house decor is what that is, which I don't feel like I need to step anytime soon. And then my last binder is future. So I did have this as investments, but honestly, some of it's not fully investment. Some of it's just like your future. Like I have emergency. I have some money stockpiled in there in case anything happens. Retirement. And I could have pulled this for the emergencies that we had recently for just buying little things here and there, but I don't want to touch that unless I have to. Like that's for emergency. Just realized that E is kind of crooked. There we go. Thanks for the hugs, baby. And then retirement. So that's definitely for future. And these are the EE bonds, and I had to pull out of here too. So I'm going to be putting money back into these. So I have one for Adrian, one for Eleanor, my son and my daughter, and then one for me, and one for my other half, and then a miscellaneous in case there's something else we want to save for in that. Make sure everything's in frame. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I have no idea what just happened, but it cut off and went straight to Facebook. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad I noticed that before I just kept on going. So that was insane. But anyways, so that's my future binder. I'm going to go and put that one back for now. And my son is getting in my seat. Let's get down, baby. Here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're fine. He wants to sit behind me, but he's so big. He's just too big, you guys. Okay. He's like pushing himself into me. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have heard of Fetch Rewards, but it is a system where you just scan your receipts. Super, super easy. And you get points, and you rack those points up, and you get gift cards. I've got them for Walmart. I've got them for Amazon. You can get them for so many different things. GameStop, Sephora, all of that good stuff. And then, I think... Oh, bless you. Salud. I think all of these are empty. Yes, these are all empty, but I do have a bunch of change. You guys, I emptied my change from my car, and I didn't empty all of it, and it's still, like, I had to empty some of this already before I did a video, just so it would close. So, okay, I think I got it all. And that is my pen that I use to write on my teller slip, which I'm actually going to put that back in here, as well as my favorite perfume. Oh, my child, he is playing trains on my seat that I am sitting on. All right, boy. Okay, so I'm going to set that over here just for now, because I am probably going to be putting some money in there. Yes, I think I am. Fairly certain I am. So, we're going to go ahead and grab my my planner, excuse me. And this is what we are using as of right now to plan all of our bills and whatnot. So I have a little cheat sheet and stuff. So we're going to fill in some of these. So I'm going to actually grab my bills binder and put most of them in here for now with whatever we're going to do. So I had sitter, but there's no more for sitter because I already paid the sitter. Me and my other half take turns, and it's only $100 a month because we only have a sitter for 2 days a week. And then Molly, which is my dog, that is at my mom's house. gets 50. What? What? You're getting to be in my chair. I don't know what you want. And then groceries, it was originally 100, but we're down to 60 because we used some of them. So we're gonna do 20, 40, 60. Okay. I put on Thomas. I think he was bored of whatever he was watching. He was not entertained. So anyways, we had $60 left over. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my groceries. And I'm going to start putting my money into our grocery, or into this binder, so my other half can grab it, or I can grab it, or whatever need be. And then lunch. Oh, lunch we had 20 as well. So I'm going to put the other 20 in with groceries. I just decided to put it all in the same one just to make it easy. And we had originally 30, but we used some of it, of course. We actually bought Girl Scout cookies. Rent was 300. So what I do with rent is I do half of what I owe the first check and half the second check, because I get paid 2 times a month on the 10th and the 25th. Those are 1, 2, and 300. Ooh, these are so new. They're tight. Okay. And internet gets 50. Okay. 50 for internet. And let's see. I think that was it for this binder. Molly. Oh, so I am actually doing a $1, $5, and $10 savings challenge, and these are mostly for at the end of the month after I use all of my personal spending money. Whatever's left over, I'm going to put in here and just see how much I can get saved up by the end of the year. So I just did a 1, 5, and a 10, and then I also have a miscellaneous, and we'll see what that's going to be used for, because I'm sure I'll find a reason to use that. So we are done with that. So that feels good. I didn't do me. Where am I at? So I had $24 left. So 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me see. I'm going to check all these ones. See if there's any super soft ones that I want to spend instead of put in my cash binders. That one's decent. That one's soft. Okay. Those ones are fine. Okay, so the softer ones are kind of hard to put in your cash binder, so. Alright, so there is 24. And I'll put that in my wallet for spending. I originally started out at 60, but I had things I had to buy, including my new binders. Okay, so we'll put that aside. So we are done with that, I believe. So I also have savings that I wanted to do. Again, sorry for the very messy going on right here. So we're going to do my daughter. So she's getting 10, and then I have 20 in the bank that I also need to put in here for her. So that is going to happen as well. So she gets a 10. And I think I'm going to put that in school because she has school pictures coming up for her class picture day. And I think that's next week, I believe. So there's that. And then for Adrian, which is my son, he's getting 20, and then I have his other 20 already sitting in here to be stuffed. Reason being he's getting a little bit more is his birthday is in July, so I'm trying to go ahead and get him stuffed. So we're going to do probably coming up her. So we're going to put 20 in gifts. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and put the whole 40 in gifts because I don't know how much his birthday party is going to cost. We'll probably just do it home again like we did last year. There's that. And I got to remember to pull that other 20 out for Ellie. So let's do the Jer. So that goes into my family binder. So this is going to go back into my other halves envelope. Because again, I pulled out of it and I didn't want to, but I had to. 10, 20, 30. I hope my cash counting is like right. So 10, 20, 30. Okay. Okay, I think that was it for this one. Yep, that was it for my family binder. And now for the future binder, I had wanted to put money again, like I think I already said this, in our EE bonds. So they each get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you guys have any idea of how to get this sticky off, I used nail polish remover and I tried micellar water. I don't know if I said that right. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe I gotta find some Goo Gone or something. I don't know. Rubbing alcohol maybe? I have rubbing alcohol. I'm gonna try that. So the sticky on this is driving me nuts. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to stuff was our $10,000 challenge. You guys, we get to start it finally. I'm so excited. Okay, so here is our $10,000 challenge. So we're going to start off with the very first one. And I'm doing this the lower priority savings because that's what I can do right now. And that one is 75. So 50, 60, 75. Okay, so there is 75. Actually, I kind of want to do it like this. There. So there's 75. And we're going to put this right behind here. Yay, you guys, we did our very first one. I'm so excited about that. Okay, let me find my pen. I had it in my daughter's wallet. So we can just do there we go. So I'm just going to do it on here because these things were hard to get in. So I'm just going to do it straight on here and hopefully, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't wipe off too easy. So I think it'll stay. Oh, that was goofy. So I think it'll stay once it dries. So we're just going to go like this. You guys, I'm so excited. We finally put our first little bit of money in our $10,000 challenge. Oh, I can't talk. Oh my goodness. All right, so the very last thing that we needed to do was give my daughter her allowance. She did use a tiny bit of it because she asked me as soon as she knew that she had money coming, Mom, can we go to the coffee shop and get a hot chocolate? Yes, baby. Of course you can. So she had $16.50 left. Notice how much she had left was $16.50. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it right in here so she can distribute it how she wants. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There is 16. And then I have 2 quarters sitting over here. And I'll give her those later. But that way she can distribute it. Isn't this cute? And she did such a great job. Oh. This is coming out. There we go. So she has Ellie gifts, and she actually used, I think, some of this money when we bought my dad's balloon. She wanted to contribute. pets, because she wants to get a pet one day, clothes, vacation, which she needs to put some more money in that since we're going next month, college, which she has definitely put most of her money in, a new car, well, a new car, she's only 8, a car, and retirement. And she's the one that chose all of those. So I'm very, very proud of her for that. She's being a smart cookie. Smart little cookie. So I was originally going to be putting back here all the things that I planned on saving up for, just to kind of keep it up, keep up with them. But instead, this will be probably the last time you guys see this, because it works, but it's not as good as what it could be. So I'm going to show you without hopefully making way too much noise. Sorry for that. I have everything in a bag so it doesn't get messed up. Okay, you guys. So this is for an A5 binder. Excuse me. And I have that coming in the mail. It should be here on Friday. But I made these, and I'm hoping if they work out well for me, I'm going to set up a new Etsy shop, or I'm going to go off my website and I'm going to offer these. So I have a cover photo, and I have, this is for my specific ones because I have bills and, bills and things like that. Or this was for the monthly tracker, excuse me. So this is for your bills, your monthly tracker. You do your date, your income, what it's from, and then your amount. And then online, whatever bills are online, whatever bills are in cash, how much they are, and then you check them off as you put them into your cash binders. So you put your total and your total of each one, and then remaining of how much you owe. So that's what that remaining is for, is how much you owe of whatever that bill is. Like for me, I, on the 10th of the month, put $300 towards my rent that is due the next first of the next month. So I do that in 2. So I'll be putting, remaining is $300 or whatever else I don't get paid. And then I have a cash breakdown sheet. So whatever bills that you have, you can break them down, whatever you need in cash. So you just write the amount, how many bills you need, and then check them off as you go when you're counting them back when you get home or whatever, to make sure you have everything you need. And I also have bill number down here, and then the total of how much it is. And then I also have a calendar. So when you get the A5 binder, it's going to have the 3 rings. So I made it to where it's like this. Okay, so you're going to have your Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then you have a to-do list. So you can put whatever you need on that little to-do list. I find it much easier just having everything in sight, so I know what I'm looking at, like for bills and things like that, for their dates. And I also didn't date these. I didn't put a month or a year on these, so you can use these whenever you want to. So we're in April right now, so say you want to start next month, you can keep going until the following April, because you're getting a whole year's worth. So there is that. Sorry, this is a little unconventional and I don't have it completely set up. I'm just waiting for that to come in the mail so I can make sure everything fits correctly, and that's why I haven't completely put it on an Etsy shop or anything yet. So I want to make sure everything is perfect before I even think about offering it. Okay, and then I'm also going to offer savings trackers. I'm not sure if I'm going to do these in the bundle with these, or if I'm going to do these separate, because I do have them for my different categories. So we'll just have to see, because it goes January through June. Again, it's going to be sitting like this. And then July through December, category total and what the category is. And this is just so you can keep up with how much you're putting in there. I mean, you could do that on the other paper too, but this way you can actually have a full year's worth of viewing what you're spending, things like that. I think that's all. I think that is all I had. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Personal, Eleanor, Adrian. So again, I did one for every single binder that I have. 10K, 10K. This one's still going to say investments because I decided last minute to call it future, but that's completely fine by me. And then bills, which I didn't necessarily need bills, but you know, I just want to be able to keep up with how much I'm spending on my bills throughout the year so I can see what kind of a difference I'm going to be paying once I do my yearly subscriptions as opposed to paying them monthly. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I hope you guys like this. I worked really hard on it. I love it. And I'm hoping that it works really, really good. Again, I'm going to use it for a little while, see how I like it, and make sure it's perfect before I put it on the Etsy shop. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was going to say. I think that was pretty much it. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put my Fetch Rewards code up on the screen in case you guys want to go ahead and do that and save you some money, get some gift cards. That's what I'm about here, you guys, is saving you money. It's all about a bargain. That's just super important to me. I'm a mom of 2 and I'm a caretaker, and everything's expensive now. So if I can save us all some money, I'm gonna do it. So, all right, you guys, love you so much. Again, don't forget to reply to our quote of the day. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Love that. Gandhi. It's so awesome. I just got this off Amazon too, you guys. I will link this as well. I just think that's cool. It's something to look forward to every time I do a video because I'm not going to read it. I'm going to make it a surprise for all of us. So yeah, go ahead and make sure you're subscribed, like this video, answer the question, share it with your friends. You know, the more the merrier. This is still a new channel. I absolutely love doing this. I am one that does a lot of different things and I go in and out of liking things, and this is one thing that I know won't go out of style and I'll keep doing, and it's helping my family. So it's fun. I love it. So, all right, you guys, love you so much. Thank you for popping on with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Take care.